Lovely jubbly. Right, tonight we are playing Guild Wars. You know, Drunken's been looking forward. Okay, Drunken's been looking forward to the Guild Wars scene for a long time. I've been trying to get back into this game for a long time. I finally get my chance to play it, which is great. It's going to be a very chilled stream tonight. I'm just going to have myself a couple gins. Queen Bloss in his already. Damn, Queen Bloss in his already. Let me just get my chat up. Hype. There's no hype today. There's no hype from the Drunk today. If you can't hear it, Drunk's got a bit of a cold coming again. I know. What the fuckery is this? Like every month I've got another cold coming. So yeah, we're going to be playing some Guild Wars. New character. I'm just going to crack on and sort of relive the hype that I had back in the days. And then this is my character here. He's like a gothic dude. I always use the same character. But yeah, this is a point and click, so I can click anywhere on the screen and he'll move there, or I can use W, A, S and D to do turn around and run business, but you still have to use the mouse to click on attacks. But the thing I like about it, right, if you were to play this game like comfy in your house, like so you could just lean back, right, you could just chill one-handed and you could just play with a mouse. All you need in your arsenal is a mouse, because you can click your special moves. Look, I hold this hand up, I can click the bad guy, I can click on all my special moves down the bottom now, and I can do everything that I can possibly need to do at this point with just the mouse. So if you had a laptop, for instance, you could have that on your lap in bed, you could play this game whilst watching TV, and you can put some serious hours and grinding into this game based on the fact that it's so easy just to move your finger around and click the mouse pad and move your character and attack and do all that stuff. Guild Wars 2 don't do that. Guild Wars 2, you have to use W, A, S and D, and you know it's almost controller. Do you know what I mean? It's almost at the point where you could use a controller, but there's way too many buttons on Guild Wars 2. So you have to. It's a lot more active. It's an active battle system. You have to use dodge and roll and get the fuck out of the way techniques. Whereas on this, you know, if you're not strong enough, then you lose, and if you are strong enough, you win. It's as simple as that. It's old school. I think this game's about 13 years old at this time. Hey Drunk, take a sip for me. You'll need to stay hydrated. Nice seeing you playing some Guild Wars. Been a decade last time I watched someone stream this game. You're welcome, my man. There's a big sip for my homie there. How you doing, Ornley? Yeah, these magician guys can be a bit of a problem, because they got the same range as me, see? Use my vampire skills. There we go. Suck his life away. You see that massive 38 damage? It takes a little while to generate, but 38 damage is massive considering I'm doing 5 damage. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. You know, I've had this game now, this actual personal account, I've probably had for around 7 or 8 years. I know I wasn't, you know, one of these that got into it straight away, but I got into it like pretty early on and fell in love with it straight away. You know, I've been dying to stream it. I've just really been dying to stream. I'm really happy about streaming it. And I didn't think anybody would come. I thought I'd be on my own just streaming it. But I was like, fuck it, I want to do it anyway. Ornley is Drunken's drunk buddy. That's what I am. That's what he is. He likes to have a drink with a drunk. I love that saying. That needs to go on a t-shirt. Come and have a drink with a drunk. Oh look, see I'm getting bundled. Let's hailstorm some shit. Let's get some acid rain. There we go. See, it only works if they stay in that circle. Which obviously they're not going to. Oh yeah, and I'm getting a free t-shirt when you're making it drunk. Oh hell yeah. Because that's what I want to do. Oh man. I done died. Uptime. What is uptime? Does that tell you how long I've been streaming? Because I've only been streaming, I could tell you that, probably about 15 minutes at the moment. We've got about another 2-3 hours ahead of us easy. But yeah, if I check my map, I'll show you where I'm headed. I'm headed here. So past Old Ascalon. Is that how you pronounce it? Ascalon? And like I say, I've had this game for about 7 odd years. This actual account. And I've just made a new character, called him Drunken Shanuz, and away we go. I remember this like it was I remember getting my first PC, upgrading the graphics, upgrading the RAM, and to run this game it had to have the fastest internet at the time, which I believe, now I might be wrong, I believe it was 1 megabyte. So 56 dial-up, and then 1 megabyte was your broadband. And I'm pretty sure I had 1 megabyte broadband. Or 1 gig, yeah, 1 gigabyte. No, 1 megabyte. I don't know, I think it's megabyte. So I was the Don 1 at the time. I paid extra money to get my internet upgraded. I actually have been following you. Nice, I appreciate that. I appreciate any support, my man. Let's have a little butchers down here. I've been putting some stuff on YouTube lately, you know, some Sekiro stuff. If you've missed out any of that, go take a butchers at that at some point. I can't believe this game. I don't remember this game being hard. This seems like I can actually take a beating. I thought I was going to sail through the first 3 hours. Might have to be a little bit cautious. Not too cautious, but a little bit cautious. Right, okay. Why do I suck? Why am I not good at this game? I should be good at this game. Damn it. You missed my previous message, Drunk. Oh yeah. Hang on, I will get to it in a minute. Let me just hashtag dance. Because that's what everybody wants to see. Me rock the fuck out with my dudes here. She's playing air guitar, look. What's that guy in the middle doing? What's the robot guy doing? It's like he... I need a poo, I need a poo, I need a poopin', I need a poopin'. I got itchy booty, I got itchy booty. I don't know what the fat guy's doing either. I ain't got a clue what he's doing. To be honest, all these dances are just way beyond... I mean, look at this. This is old school dance here. This ain't no Fortnite. This ain't no dab. He's playing drums, Drunk. Yeah, so he's playing violin now. He's multi-talented. It's a one-man band. There we go. Take one out at a time. We'll definitely be fine. Oof. Give me my gold. Hey, yeah. I'm not sure if I die, if I lose anything. If you respawn, I don't think you lose any inventory. I think you got your gold and it just keeps everything you've got. But I'll check. Alright, there's my inventory. Little skinny bar. You don't see an inventory this small anymore, do you? Okay, what we got? It's quest items. Longbow can bounce. We don't need no bows. Come at me, bro. There we go. There we go. No way. Dark magician up there. Nah, dead. We're not equipped for this area. I'm going to have to change mission and go for side quests. It's just not happening. I'll tell you what though, right? This game is 13 years old, you know, and it still looks alright. It's not like overly great. Today's standards and that, but it runs smooth. It's nice. It's still pretty. Music's still good. Everything's still, do you know what I mean? It's just a good game. Well built from the ground up. They never charge monthly subscription. Guild Wars is free to play. No, it's not free to play. I think you have to purchase the initial game, which is about 12 quid. So, I don't know, like, I hazard to say $15. So it's about $15, and then you can play online for the rest of your life for free. But you have to have that initial account with the initial password and that. Once you've got it, that's it. Like I said, I've had this game for about 7 years now. I think I originally used to run this game with a GeForce GTX 660, I believe. And it was like a Titan Force brand or something, you know. It was an Nvidia, because Nvidia used to put their name all over it. If it had Nvidia on it, then you knew it was licensed by them, so they'd okayed it. It was very weird, the old graphics cards seen back in the day. Not much choice. And the ones that they did have, they gave you a very little bit of power upgrade each time. They didn't really like go for masses each time. And now they just fucking... Every series they bring out is a powerhouse compared to the last one. More RAM, more graphics capabilities. Back in the day, you were lucky if you got an extra couple of megabytes of RAM, believe it or not. I think my GTX 660 might have had 800 megs of RAM on it, which is like proper beastly. I should say was proper beastly, it's not anymore. The faraway waypoints are actually worth doing as well, based on the fact that you'll open up more of the map. You know, the more you see, the more you'll be able to follow your tracks later on and keep track of where you've been and all that sort of stuff. Now, I can get a team from here. I think every little waypoint, or I'll call them castles. I don't really know what they are. Like, I'm not big on the lore of this game. See, I don't want Fat Boy. I want the other magician, because I'm a distance player. So if I want my team's distance as well, we shouldn't get bundled. Now, what I'm deciding to do is not just do Guild Wars. I'm going to be doing MMORPGs every Monday. So it's going to be a set day where I play these sort of games. I'm going to try out a whole host of new ones, try some old classics, and just basically get a little feel for MMORPGs again. I figured out that I have Guild Wars 2 installed, think the expansion is spawns and stuff. Yeah, probably. I'd never played any of the expansions. I've only ever played the base game. Level 80 something I was. But obviously if I played it on stream I'd make a new character. There you go, we can quest together. We can rock around as drunken questers. So this is what I needed to do. I need to just stay in this area, level up a bit. I'm level 4 at the moment. I should really get to level 5, shouldn't I? What I like about this game as well, if you hover over the item, it'll actually tell you how much damage it's going to do before you pick it up. It's going to take a while, but it's updating. Oh, cool. What, Guild Wars 2? Yeah, man, let it update. I update mine. I've been updating mine for about 12 months and I haven't played it once. I just keep it updated on my laptop and my PC. They're like my go-to chill-out games. You know, the games where I don't want to be... I don't know what I would really call them. I have to be in a good place in my, you know, in my mind to play them. But they are my go-to games. What I find with MMORPGs in general is if they're free to play, right? Free to play ones tend to be very grindy, like superly grindy. And the ones that look really good, like what are some of the ones from the past, like Aeon. What else we got? Anything that's free to play out the gate. You know, like if they're pay to play first, then they go free to play. They're worth a look. But if they're free to play out the gate, usually you'll find they're very grindy. They're normally pay to win in some way, shape, or form. Like sometimes you can't get any cool shit until you pay for it, or sometimes, you know, the best items have to be forged with real diamonds that you have to then invest your own money to get those diamonds, because otherwise you spend the rest of your life trying to get those diamonds. It's just like a lot of bullshit in those games. Whereas when you buy Guild Wars, and there's other ones, you know, World of Warcraft, of course, you're buying a fully finished, a fully presented game that is you're able to progress at your own rate. You know, there's no rush, there's no limits to what you can or can't do. And I just feel like you get a full game out of it. You know, the Guild Wars 1 and 2, World of Warcraft, even Terra, when Terra was around. Those sort of games, you get a full game for your money. Like a lot of the, I think they call them Eastern RPGs. So like the ones from Japan and China and that. You know, they look great. Their visuals are amazing. They're probably some of the best looking MMORPGs there is. But you know you're going to be grinding like hella shit, you know? Hella shit. Drunk, I'm on your Discord. Okay. Let me have a little look. Drunk's back in his house. Sorry, I had... I mentioned earlier that I'm starting to get a cold, so I had to go and sort my nose out, and you don't want to see that on a stream. I've also got this little handy thing, which is like... I don't know if you've ever seen it before, or whether you can see it on stream or not. It's like a vapor rub. You've got to put it under your nose, give yourself a good sniff, and then whoo, you're off your titties. Right. Has anyone ever heard of that tiger balm? You get tiger balm stuff. I never tried it myself, but when I was at school, like the kids went, you know, a bit mental for it, because it was like they could legally buy it, and it was like that. You put it under your nose or whatever. Some kids were eating it, but it basically. All it really done, I mean, the main effect of it was it made your arsehole really loose. I don't know if that's true, but they seem to say it was. And they said it's lightheaded, dizziness, all that sort of, you know, like sniffing glue or something. But they said it made your butty crease like really loose and just make you shit yourself. Just wondering if anyone's ever tried that. Not that you're going to admit to me on stream anyway, but hey, conversation there.